Good day and thanks for joining us. My name is Dr. Darrell Wolfe. I'm also known as the Doc of Detox, and it's my pleasure today. I'm with Tim Tula, and he is the head researcher for Natural Action Technologies, and I'm with Clayton Nolte. He is the inventor, and he's a researcher, and he's a humanitarian that is out to change the world. And if this doesn't do it, nothing will. What is this?
This is our commercial unit. We call it a commercial unit. It's a 2-inch, it has the capability of structuring water up to a 2-inch water line. And I'm showing you here with 2 different connectors on. The other unique thing about this is all the connectors for this unit are universal. Whether you have 1.25 inch line, there's an 1.25 inch MPT, national pipe thread. This is 1.5 inch MPT, national pipe thread. This is 1.5 inch PVC. And here is a 2-inch PVC. And primarily if you're doing a swimming pool, this would probably be the one you use. Because most swimming pool pumps run a 2-inch water line. It's a perfect unit for a swimming pool. So basically, that's the PVC, and this is a 2-inch MPT. I'll just show you. You can take this one off, and you can put this one on. They all fit universally. So the unique thing that happens here, if you do order the wrong size, we can always send you the right size. And all it is in a connector like this.
So this is for pools?
This is for swimming pools.
Now, is this all I need for my pool? Like, I mean, let's say, do I need to use chlorine with this?
Some places you do.
But,
Here in Arizona, you would need chlorine occasionally.
But do I need chlorine, or what would you use as a substitute?
I use Pool Bright.
Pool Bright.
Pool Bright is a product by an associate producer, or let's say they're associates of ours, and it is Earth Heart Naturals.
Is it organic?
Organic. It's an organic pool.
How does it compare to price?
Well, price-wise, I don't even know what a gallon of Pool Bright is. Do you have any idea? Does anybody know? Anyway, Pool Bright,
$79.99.
$79.99
So I
again.
guess we're going to have to cut all that out.
That's all right, but we'll keep rolling.
All I wanted was, I'm going to say to you, how does that compare to chlorine price-wise? And then I would want you to maybe just say, well, you know, it lasts longer. Somebody's not going to have to spend more money by using this, but they won't have the toxic side effects.
Right. And this, in many cases...
We have to start over again. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so is this all you need for a pool? Will just using this unit be enough for most pools?
Most pools, yes.
Most pools?
Yes.
Okay.
Structure-wise.
Structure-wise. Now, would pools have to use anything else to keep them clean or enhanced or fungus-free or algae-free?
Some cases, yes.
Some cases.
Right.
Okay.
And that would be, and my recommendation would be Pool Bright.
Okay. So Pool Bright, is it all organic?
Or all organic.
Okay, in comparison to someone who's using chlorine, which we know is toxic, but believe it or not, in this planet that we live on, people have the mentality that to save a few dollars, they'll still use poison because they're government sanctions. But anyways, let's get off that topic. But so compared price-wise, they're about the same?
Price-wise,
The chlorine and the Pool Bright. Like,
I would say overall, yes. How much chlorine do you have to add to a pool?
yeah.
It becomes a question. And you'd have, in many cases where it's an automated add-on, it gets to be pretty expensive. But the problem with chlorine is it has been found now that chlorine doesn't prevent all all microorganisms. There are some microorganisms that are not eliminated by chlorine.
The cryptosporidium is
Right.
one of them.
Mhm.
It's not really taken all the way out.
And how do we get rid of that then?
Structure.
Isn't that something? Eh? So this unit does a lot more than a lot of other things will do. And the other thing is now when you're swimming in your pool, you're actually getting younger skin, and you're actually giving your skin a healthy treatment instead of an unhealthy one for the first time in
Yes.
who knows how long.
Yes.
You're getting hydrated
Yes.
beyond your
Hydrated.
imagination, because you can build up your hydration level just by going swimming instead of getting chlorinated.
Yes. And just like the example you brought up earlier, this thing about chlorine. Even if you're using chlorine and you have this on your pump, and it's actually pumping structured water into your pool,
Yes.
you can swim with your eyes open, even with a full load of chlorine in the pool.
Wow, that's so important, especially with kids.
Right.
Because kids always have their eyes open. I mean, I don't know how often I tell my son when he goes swimming not to keep his eyes open. He comes home with red eyes.
Right.
Yeah. Very good. And what else would I use this unit for? Pools and
And irrigation for farming.
how big area could I irrigate?
It just depends on they're utilized in drip systems.
Yes.
Header lines for most drip systems are a 2-inch water line.
Mhm.
So the unique thing about structured water and piping is on a 2-inch system like this, you could probably have I don't know how many 1/2-inch drip lines, probably 20
Wow.
or so going off of it,
Yeah.
or more. And the unique thing is this will serve all those water lines going out. There are howevers to this. The however is distance. Structured water is, let's say, tempered by straight pipe.
Yes.
As water runs in a pipe, it creates a static electricity, a static charge.
Right.
And at the end of 300 feet, that static charge is sufficient to shut down the structuring. Electricity and water do not mix. Wherever you have electricity, you lose.
Yeah, that's the old toaster in the tub deal, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, got you.
Right. So these are all things that we will do segments on
Mhm.
and teach people about that.
Excellent.
But the other like I said, anywhere that you would use a 2-inch or have a 2-inch water line, schools,
Right.
medical
Schools,
facilities, churches,
Yeah.
places where they use a lot of water, a 2-inch system can support that.
Great. Well, thank you.
And again, the couplers are universal. So this is PVC. This is a glue-on connector. These are MPTs. These are screw-on connector. So, and one of the things that I insist on is this is a stainless steel band.
Mhm.
So when you screw something metal into here, you can't break the pipe. You can't break the connector.
Wow.
Because this stainless steel band maintains the integrity of the connector.
Mhm.
So all of our threaded connectors have this steel band all the way across the board.
So I guess everybody now has a choice. They can either poison themselves in the pool or nourish their bodies.
Right. And I've had people here, even here where I am in Arizona, come here. People that have had operations, for instance, couldn't raise their rotary cup, couldn't raise their arms above their waist. 20 minutes, 15 minutes in the pool, they can do jumping jacks and put their arms above their head.
Because frequency is everything.
Because frequency is everything, and it makes everything work. in
Oxygen, nutrition
Oxygen.
delivery,
Right.
detoxification,
Right,
and then you actually are plugging into life again.
exactly right.
And this has the ability to give people who are doing swimming or aqua aerobics an incredible lift through their exercise.
Yeah.
Because the medium is all energized, not taking them down. The other big thing that this is really capable of doing is bringing our whole country to food that is no longer low energy food. It's going to be food now that makes us vibrate and smile from our heart.
Yeah.
That's huge. When the day when the American people really get that they can eat food that is really nutritiously vibrating and energized, that's the day when we're all going to be in a hugely different place. Nobody's going to be sick very much.
Well, majority rules. So, if we can get this out to the majority of the population, then you'll find a different government. But until the majority of the population believes that they deserve better, they will never have better. Thank you for joining us.